Hey guys, welcome back to Clover Mobile. In today's video, we got a few things to go through. We've got the final code of the 12 days of Christmas, and I was anticipating a big one for the final day, and well, we got a code. Moving on from that, I'm also going to go into the Spire and talk about that once we get into higher levels and get the better rewards. I want to go through what I am going to be selecting there and what I would recommend people to select there. And then I also want to do a bit of a PSA, public service announcements, about the ongoing bingo event and things you don't want to be forgetting as well. So let's get into it first of all with the code. Now for the code, obviously we've done this a million times, or we've done it 11 times over the last 11 days. You copy your user ID, you go to the blower, you go over here and you jump on the coupon thing, you click into it. Basically, that's as far as I'm going to take you guys. You paste your code, then you go ahead and get the actual code. The code I'll leave in the pinned comment and description. It is a BCM12 Finale, Finale. So that is that one, and it gives us 50 gems. I was expecting like a 10 pull or something on the final day, but hey, we can't really complain. We do have a bunch of other sick events going on, a bunch of good freebies coming, and I mean, if you put all of those 12 days into one code, it's actually a pretty decent code, just that it was very well spread out. But some of them, like I get they do this thing for like player retention and stuff like that, but I mean, some of them were not worth logging in for. But moving on from that, I want to jump into quickly this event. We've got the bingo event ongoing. Make sure you're doing these things. A few of the things that I always forget to do is going to be sending gifts to friends. Make sure you're getting those capped off. Clearing the memory hall. Obviously, you don't want to cap your tickets. Sorry, I had to cut for a sec. The kid's having a good fight. So we've got obviously doing your arena. That's pretty standard. Most things are fairly obvious, but I think the big one is the gifts, because that is something I completely forgot all the time. And obviously not letting these cap. Then you're pretty much good to go. And using your assist mages if you need to, because you got to do that daily, get your 5 daily. I had campaign to go through on this account, so I managed to get those assists all done in the one day. But you definitely want to get those done as well. So make sure you're not forgetting about these things. I still don't see an indication of how long this event is on, so the quicker you finish it, the safer you are, and that is what we're looking at with that one. Now, moving on from that, we have in the limited challenges, we have the new Spire of Honor. Now, for this thing, I don't think many people are having issues on it yet. The floors have been fairly easy so far for me. I've literally been using, I don't even know if I can hit ready. But yeah, on this account, literally all I have built is Mars, Lotus, Noel, and Julius. And I've just been using them and just basically clearing through every stage without any issues. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I haven't found a need to make a video covering how to clear these stages or anything like that. You know, it's all been fairly standard type stuff. But the thing I want to talk about is the rewards. Now, we do get some pretty decent rewards through this thing, and we get some of these bad boys. Now, 1 talent carve stone can be obtained from at random from this box. Now, this is, you know, I think it's about like, yeah, like 66, 33% either way. So you have like a 33%, I think that's the total chance of getting one of the stage 2 ones. What are these called? The rare carve stones, as opposed to the normal carve stones. Now, we can't get the purple ones. Unfortunately, we only go with the orange and we can't get purple. But these ones, obviously, this is a random thing. So you take what you can get. You can't really do too much about that. But as we go up into the higher floors, we get, is this another 1 defense carve talent stone? So you get to select 1 defense one. Stone of your choice. So we get those ones. For these ones, when we look at the options here for the defense, we got defense, we got endurance, we got damage res. I normally just go for the defense. That's me personally. I don't think that's a big decision that's going to change your gameplay massively, so don't stress too much about it. Then we got stage 14. We go over here and we get that's those ones. Wait, where's the other ones? Nope. No, that was the one I was just on, wasn't it? Shit, where is it? Okay, so this is the attack carve stone. I kind of like the just the attack ones, but we do have crit damage as an option as well on some characters. In general, I'm probably just going to pick up this one. Once again, this is not the biggest decision in the world. I actually have a purple crit damage one on my other account, so I'm sort of sorted with that, and I want to take this one because this is more universally usable on more characters, i.e. healers, shielders, stuff like that scale off of attack or magic attack. They're all going to get benefit out of it, whereas crit damage, Also early on, especially crit damage, my crit rates just aren't there, but you can pick what you want out of that one. But the big one here is on the final floor on stage 15. We go ahead and we get one support carved talent stone. Now we can get HP, we can get crit resistance, but especially for free-to-play players, I would be recommending to get this speed +2. Now it's not gonna break the game, but at least it gets you closer to on par, because when we look to especially PvP, it's the issue that I'm going through at the moment, which is being too slow. Holy shit, I let my stamina over. Oh no, I just collected my thing. That's why I'm overcapped. That's just triggering me beyond belief right now. But if we go over here to the shop, this is an important thing to remember. I believe it's in packs and it's in premium crystal packs. If we slide over here, we've got this one here. So this one, you can basically purchase a +3 speed one. So especially for free-to-play players, for spenders, you may not want to choose that. Maybe you want to go for HP for something else or something like that, because you're basically just buying the 3 speeders. But for the free-to-play players, I definitely think picking up that 2 speed one is going to be very valuable. It allows you to get closer to the speed cap, and then with characters within 1 to 2 speed of each other, it allows you to overlap speeds. It's still not going to allow you to speed clear the speed meta of, you know, everyone running Veltos and stuff like that, but it will give you a bit more speed advantage, which is nice on the units that you want to be faster. So that is the big one I would recommend for free to play, is going over and when we pick up this one from the limited challenges, once we're finished, I would definitely be picking up the speed one from stage 15. I just think it's just one of those things you want to have in your back pocket. Having a bit of extra crit resistance and HP is nice, but speed can be that thing that fundamentally changes orders and stuff like that. Now, like I said, it would have been fantastic for us if they gave us a purple one in this, because it would have put us on par, and that's probably going to be one of my next videos. I finally found a fairly reliable team for countering the speed meta in Arena, and I'm getting some decent success with it. So I will show you guys that one, but still, nonetheless, I think picking up this carved stone to get speed is what you really want to get, and that's what I really wanted to highlight in this video. I think it's a very important one to pick up, especially for free-to-play players, because besides that, when we look at trying to farm for these things in the not city district, over here in the ice cavern, when we go here, all the way up, you can see all we can get from farming is the +1 speed, and then the only other way you're going to get these things, I think it's in the next rotation of these. Open period. Okay, it doesn't tell us, but yeah. So we've got, like, after the next reset on Asia, which is 2 resets away on America, we will get a new one of these bad boys with the rotation, and then you have the one where you can get those, and you can RNG into it. It is very, very low chances, and I'd say a lot of free-to-play players will never get that 3 speed, so I think it's a very important one to get. Once again, especially for Arena, it's pretty much the only place you really care about it, because it does make a big difference having the extra speed. But even when we look to things like, you know, using a vengeance on your defense versus a Finral, you know, having a vengeance with that 2 speed is going to be really helpful against the maxed out Finrals and Veltoses to get you to actually overspeed them instead of them having 3 extra speed than you, based on that extra carve stone. So yes, vengeance does have the higher base speed, but it allows you as a free-to-play player to compete with whales in that speed tie in that speed competition with them. So that's kind of what I'm looking at, and that is what I would be picking up. But that is all I wanted to cover in this video. Like I said, I'll probably have another video soon coming out, going through a counter for that speed meta. I'm pretty happy with the team I found, but that will be its own video. Once again, got the code, 50 gems. I mean, we'll take it. And don't forget to be doing those bingo event stuff, because you don't want to miss out on those 30 summers. It's pretty sick rewards. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.